Hello, how y'all doing? It's time for another diecast flashback. This time, we're going to do a custom. And the car I'm going to be doing is a dragster from the mid to late 60s called the Little Red Wagon. That thing is awesome. And if I can turn this light off here, you can see it a lot better. There you go. Look at that sucker. Popping wheelies. Well, I've got this Matchbox. It's a 1966. Whoop, get off there. This is a 1966 Dodge A100 pickup. And that's what that car is. That truck. That dragster. So, I'm going to attempt to duplicate that. Wish me luck. What I've done is I found some parts off of a couple other cars. I've got some nice big wide tires to put on here. Big ones. We'll tub that out. Got some little skinny drag strip tires for the front. Got some exhaust. They'll go on the side here. Put them right there. Yeah, that'll look good. And the motor, the engine, I'll have to cut a hole in the back. It kind of goes through there a little bit, but you get the picture. So, here's some other dragster cars I have. This one is a Matchbox. This one is from 1970. It's one of the first super fast. It's a Jaguar, like a Jaguar. It's pretty neat. And here is this is called the Tarantula. And this is also a Hot Wheel 1/43rd scale. They made these right around 1969 or 70. And it's a Spudafuoco. And these are made in Italy. That's really something there. This is another Matchbox, a Speed King, the Bazooka. That's one I restored. Then I've got these two Hot Wheel red lines. These are the Mongoose and the Snake. Don Perdome, he drove the Snake, and Tom McEwen drove the Mongoose. This is kind of like a pro stock kind of car. They're not the rail cars like this. Now this, this is just a oddball car that, somebody put together and traveled the United States in the late 60s just to show it off. So I've drilled it out, and it's pretty basic Matchbox, a plastic base and the plastic interior. It's got the bed and all. And I'll be doing some modifications to it to try to make it look like that Little Red Wagon. So let's see if I can do it. Sit back and watch me what I can do. We'll see. Have a good one. Well, I'll show you where I left off, what progress I've got on it. I've got the body painted, got the base painted, got the interior complete as much as I'm going to do on it. So to refresh your memory, let me show you another couple pictures. There's what it's going to look like from the side. And that's the back. Notice the railing that holds the tailgate up and the parachute. And then there's what the front looks like. See that grill? That's what I'll be doing to this. Where is the grill? That's on the truck. Okay. But anyway, you get the picture. So I'll show you what I've done. Here's the interior. Put the motor on it. Painted the seat. Cut the other seat off so there was only one seat in it, and put a roll bar on it. And here's what the base looks like. I painted the entire base, and I will put chrome on the grill and put black on the inside in between the grill slots. There's the exhaust. I'll chrome them. What I had to do is I cut this base off. I cut that big hunking wheel holder on, the axle holder, and put a piece of styrene on there, and then put a tube on it, aluminum tube. You see that? There's what the bottom, it says 1966 Dodge A100 pickup, and that's what the original was, and they souped it up. And then the body, get it off here. I cut the, you saw in the other part of the video, I cut the mirrors off. It didn't have it, did some modifications, make it look like that. There's no glass in it, in the thing. There's the tailgate. And what I did is I took my little hand drill and drilled out the holes in the bed and the tailgate. Put some of that little pieces of wire, brass wire, cut them off, and glued them in. Then I also ground down that middle post back there. Let's put the interior on there, and I'll show you what it looks like thus far. Should look just like the original. There's the motor. Now I'll have a parachute pack on the back here. And I'll do chrome on those railing and do the chrome, and then I've got all the decals to put on it. So the next time you see this, it'll be finished. Now that's a flashback. Have a good one.